Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back to another episode of Baltic Crusaders EU4, and in previous episode we took a fair bit of land from Norway and Denmark. Denmark is still alive and so is Norway, although Norway is now, I believe, a 4-province minor, so they might form Iceland actually. At least that is a thing that they can do. They're guaranteed by Spain. Why? Spain doesn't hate me, but they probably hate some other people, so I suppose. And that's fair enough. And now technically we could fight Scotland if we want to, which would allow us to go in and take over England, maybe. Now that does open a possibility. I'm not going to deny that. On the other hand, we don't have well, I mean, we do have a bit of governing capacity still available. It's almost 400, but it could be better. Slowly getting a lot of the buildings. 100 prestige, which is still growing by 1.5 per year. Christ almighty. Then we got devotion, which is 100 and growing. And then power protection, which is actually going down a little bit, but it's pretty high still. I mean, how much do we have in total? Let's see, 21, 79, 90, 112. So with this speed, it will take another 6 years before it even goes down below 100. I'm okay with that. We got plenty of papal points, which we're not using for a lot of things, or a huge variety of things rather. I think I'll save the points for the Militech right now. I tend to have to die. Okay. Cargo wants training fields. It was not a bad idea, to be fair. Clergy wants me to own Rome, and Burghers want Vilna to have a trade depot or stock exchange. I think I'll actually take that one. I need to improve the... Oh right, we're already getting that one there. Okay, well once we build that, we'll be able to build it. It's going to take about 2 years, I believe. In the meanwhile, stock exchange, Skov could probably use one. Not necessarily the best place for it, but it's still better than nothing. Memel could use one. We get one in Arcturus, I think. Maybe one more soldier household in the meanwhile, so our total manpower max is already over 400,000. Still got a fair bit of time to reach the million before the end of the game. That should really not be a problem, I don't think. The Great Horde is still guaranteed by Ottomans and Muscovy, so maybe not fight them, but I could easily go in and fight Oira, I think. Like, they're still fighting another war, they do have a fair bit of troops, but they are Militech 15, so I am a lot better. I mean, they might get a fair bit of bonuses for their cavalry, especially in the steppes. Does it show... Okay, they got a fair bit of cavalry, to be fair. But our cavalry is not bad either, and we got a decent bit of it in our armies. Have we gotten rid of the... No, there's still some separatists around here. Rebel uprising Norwegian separatists. Oh, right, where's the... Bollocks, we don't have the army in there. Okay, well, we do have army over here that we can take there. Because I think we need to have an army there for the time being. Let's get some troops over here into Norway. And yeah, we've got a fair bit of fair chunk of land there. Now, Sweden is not in the... Oh, right, because they got troops for another 3 years. So not in the coalition yet. They probably will be, but... Until then, we'll just keep on improving the relations with nations, so that they will not join the coalition against me. Right, so the transports are here. Board up. Internal conflict is in Sweden. Oh boy. That's 20,000 noble rebellion there, and 28,000 peasants. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, you... suppress some rebellions around here, will you? Now that should get rid of the Norwegian separatists. We're getting the cause all over, so just waiting for the mill point to get that. Could we actually... Oh no, we got pretty decent advisors right now. We could 10 prestige and 50 admin points. For 900 ducats. We don't need the prestige, but the admin points is always nice, so we'll take that. Also, once we get the soldier household in Vilna, we can then upgrade the marketplace, and that should be rather good as well. Speaking of which, I suppose we could upgrade this. It's going to give us even more trade power in Kiev, which means that we'll take a bit more to Novgorod, and we'll take more to the Baltic, and so forth, so it's actually pretty good. Now, I wouldn't mind fighting Bohemia. Bohemia is not in the coalition against me. Is Poland in the coalition, is my next question. No. They are guaranteed by both Bohemia and Hungary, though. We lost a general. It was Season, was it? It wasn't there. Wasn't there, and wasn't there, so where was he? Was it this army? Maybe. Still suppressing a rebellion. I think I can pull you... Oh, I did have an army here. Alright then, what I'm going to do then... I'm going to expand your responsibilities, and then I'll have one extra army available for use. Especially if we start a war in the east, we may need that. Now, let's have a look. We almost have enough for another... Well, actually, you know what? Let's get a conscription center. Or maybe two of them. I mean, it's not full speed, but we had the first levels there already, so might as well upgrade them to level 2. It's not going to take any more build slots. Right, so we'll send this army down to the east. Now, we could use another general, to be fair. Have no general there or there. I think we'll give one here, because this is going to be the closest one to the coalition if it fires. So we'll hire one here, and that's going to be... We're going to go with Mus. A long time friend of the channel. Is it 3-star? 6333, and that's pretty solid. So, oh man, Lübeck has a huge army. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. I wonder, how much could I take land from Oirat? Okay, Uzbeks would actually join the enemies now. Still not a lot, to be fair. Are they still fighting against... No, they're fighting Azam and Guja. We're in Wiston. More admin points. Lovely. Oh, well, actually... I could take some land from Uzbeks, that's for sure. These two provinces. Not that I necessarily need them, but I can. It's Chagatai. They are a tributary of Ming. How strong is Ming? It's actually pretty strong. They haven't exploded. Which is a bit rare these days. Oh, wait a minute. Advanced Casus Belli. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That is going to give me Imperialism, Casus Bellis and all that. I mean, technically with the religious thingies, I already had kind of that, but that should lower the cost of a lot of things. Nationalism against the United States. Okay, that's a bit unexpected. Admin efficiency goes up with that. I'm going to wait until January with this tech at least. Sell some of the admin points, because we are going to need a fair bit in the near future. Well, I wonder. Clergy loyalty is still very high. I suppose I could lower that. That would lower the absolutism cap again, or increase the absolutism cap quite a bit again. So yeah, I'll just cancel that. It means that they'll be a bit less loyal, generally speaking, but they should still be loyal enough. So now we can take actually both that and this, and we'll get the... Honestly, the Caroline infantry is actually pretty good. It's strong offensive. I'll take that one, because we don't need to worry about manpower anymore. We just need to worry about doing a lot of damage. So we'll probably go with the Army Planche Cavalry, actually. Take a little bit unrest, I think. Oh, Ostlander and Westlander we can now make interstates. I will do that. Microbit left the coalition. Lovely. Actually, we can use that button. And the noble rebellions in Sweden are being problem. Holy crap! What? That's, what, 90,000 men? More or less. Wait, no, 80,000. But still, 80,000 noble rebellions for a country the size of Sweden, or what it is now. That's rather terrifying, to be fair. Luckily, I don't need to worry about those. Right, we got 2 armies here. We did upgrade the unit type, so I think it's time to... Oh, we do still have the Great Holy War. But is the Imperialism Casus Belli better? Not necessarily. No, actually, I think the Great Holy War is better. Well, technically... Oh, Holland left the coalition. Hungary left the coalition. Excellent. Okay, so if we have a look at these, the superiority is this one, and the other one is, say, capital. This one gives more prestige. Not that we necessarily need it, but yeah, I think we could go with this one. Wait, they're tributary of Ming again. Oh, bollocks. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, what about Uzbeks? Are they? They're not. Do we have truce with them? No, we don't. So if we were to declare war on them, Oris would join. I suppose I could take that one. If I was to call in that... Oh right, because the call as a go belligerent, Ming shouldn't be called in. Well, that's a lovely roundabout way to do that. Yeah, I suppose we'll go in and declare war. Go there, you'll clear out the rebellion there. I'll make that into a core, and we've got plenty of money, so let's actually have a look. How far are we from actually building the building here? I'm not trying to... or trying to remember it, rather, not forgetting it. And actually, let's have a look. Include subjects. Is there... Well, I suppose I could build one over there, and maybe... one over there. I ate Finland's economy a little... Oh, actually... Hold up, we can build another army. Let's build one in there. Need to keep the army as large as possible, really. I mean, to be fair, we got the manpower to do that without any problems. Oh, we can purchase an ability. What made us border of a rival? We don't have a huge amount of rivals, so that's probably not going to be as useful as you might think. Hot treatment costs, autonomy change cooldown. Well, I haven't been using the harsh treatment all that much. Autonomy change cooldown I could probably do, actually. Because that should allow us to do stuff like... Well, actually, no. Autonomies around here are rather low. And I suppose we could make this into a state as well. Now, we're going to need a lot more points to actually do all of that, but then we'll have a rather good coverage of our provinces. There's still that area which we haven't made into a state. Because we only hold 2 of that. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Although, no, I don't think we need to. Not right now. So, over here we are missing a little bit of the Muscovite provinces there. Speaking of Muscovy, they are still in the coalition, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Not particularly worried, though. I'm pretty sure that we can take care of them when the time comes. Actually, is that Uzbek province? It is. So if I'm going to piece out Oirat first, I can take a fair chunk of land here, and then I can annex Uzbeks completely. So let's actually have a look. Mongolia and Yarkand are in this. So Oirat, if we were to do a truce with you, since you are co-belligerents, well, it's still going to cost me points, to be fair. But it's not going to cost me double. Oh man, I could take a lot of their land. This would be another coalition of Oirats. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. On the other hand, is that... That is Chagatai. That is Chagatai, okay, and Yarkand is over there. I mean, I suppose I could go a bit further. So something like that, maybe over there. That would allow me to border... Mongolia as well. I mean, heck, I could even go in and start bordering Ming. Let's actually have a quick look at that. How strong is the Ming army? That's army quality. They got a pretty strong army, although not that much stronger than me. And ooh, Ottoman's army is small because they have such a huge debt, I think. They are allied with Kazakhs and Tunis and Goslar. If I want to destroy Kazakhs, then I do need to fight the Ottomans, or if I want to take over Grey Horde, which I do, because I need those lands for the achievement. Alright then, but yeah, I can take a fair bit of land from Oirat. Is there anything good in there? There's potential for some coal. But mostly it's for some livestock, and there's fish over there, interestingly enough. And some cloth. And a lot of livestock, actually. Alrighty then. That would be... I mean, if we take a lot from Oirat, it's going to take a while before we can fight them again, but that's alright. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this siege is going to be rather quick. In the meanwhile, our next army is already assembling. But yeah, the enemies have 24,000 men total. That's not particularly scary. Also, I believe we can now build the upgrade for that, which is going to get the mission done, and that will allow us potentially get rid of some of the privileges that the burghers have. For example, the prestige, I don't think we need anymore. We'll use a little bit of depot points there. I'm going to split the army a little bit here to spread out. But yeah, that will allow me to destroy another nation down here. Also, ooh, manpower recovery speed, or we'll get the forgive usury. Well, we can get both actually. That means that our inflation, I mean, is currently 0. I mean, that in mind, we could technically even take out the. I mean, the production efficiency is nice. Interest per annum is nice, but the all power cost plus 5% and max absolutism would be pretty decent. But yeah, we'll probably start with the prestige. We don't need that anymore, and that will allow us to get a bit more national tax modifier. We've still got pretty high percentage of land for the ground, so that's still right. Oh, right. So we did siege down that one. Time to go in a bit deeper to the enemy territory. Truce with Sweden ended. I wonder if they're going to join the coalition or not. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Right, manpower is still increasing. Alrighty then. We'll make sure to keep increasing it even further. Hold on. From style, we can get sailors there. Not that we necessarily need a huge navy, but you know, having a bit extra isn't always nice. Also, might as well split the army. Keep on advancing further. Keep a nice unified front here. We'll get to the Gaia Orda over there, and we're still missing a little bit more points to get Stavanger Court. But that's alright. Oh, we siege down that one, so we can go to Loch. And I don't see any enemy armies trying to flank us over there, so that's alright. Now at some point I think we do need to get the expansion ideas, just so that we can colonize the Siberia over here. Maybe. Honestly, I'd probably need to think about that a little bit further than just spur of the moment. Also, we've done all the reforms, haven't we? Try to change this processing. Oh, god damn it. That's not allowed. Right, 6 months is back. Under control. Right, so one thing that I want to check is... I could actually... Yeah, I've got a lot of bit points here. Still gaining the points though, but that's good. And yeah, we've done all of these. So let's start investing some points for extra administration, or governing capacity rather. Oh man, the clergy has lost most of their privileges already. We can probably go there. This battle is already won. I wonder, Oirat still wants to fight, because we haven't sieged down the capital, but we're not far away from that. Popular religion, tolerance of true faith, clergy gains loyalty and influence. Yeah, I'll take that. We don't really need to convert a lot of lands right now, so we don't need the extra conversion strength. Or missionary efficiency, or whatever it's called again. Missionary strength, I believe. But yeah, I mean, this war is pretty easy. I'm just using 2 of my armies here in the east. Letting the rest of the armies just suppress some rebellions. Actually, do we have armies over here that can drill? I'm pretty sure that we do. I mean, for example... You know what, I'm gonna send Mus for this army instead. And this can start drilling. While this army is still taking care of the rebellions. You go over there, let's go there, we'll siege down that one, so yeah, we are doing a decent progress here, and... Oh, right, they're losing the second war as well. Or at least having a bit hard time there. Lost a trader, that's a bit unfortunate. Do we have any good... Oh, we got another trader we could use. Not particularly expensive either. I don't want to get rid of these 2 thingies quite yet, but our absolutism is going up. Oh, Magdeburg left a coalition against us. Oh, that's lovely. Let's go to Altai. Muscovy left the coalition. Oh, well, I think we found ourselves another target after the war. Or after this war. How much are we getting at our papal points? 15 per year. It's not bad. Especially once we start converting provinces again, it's going to speed up quite nicely. And... Oh, agenda completed. Right, that was something that I was doing. But can I actually now take... Oh, I can. I'll take away this one. That means we'll lose some of the trade efficiency and all that, but it's alright. We'll get a bit more tax income. We'll get the absolutism higher. So all in all, it's going to be pretty good trade, I'd say. Okay, alright, you still want to fight, okay. Well, you'll lose your capital soon enough, I suppose. Garrison size and land attrition are the things that we'll get there, and I presume this, yeah, enforcement limit 50%, that's gonna be good for us. Because we do need a strong army. Or, not necessarily stronger, but bigger. Oh, Yarkhan is now... Oh, right, they got a truce with the others. Oh, there's an army here, and Finland is slowly bringing their troops this way. Alright then. Oh, we lost a general. Scientific instruments. Ooh. I believe it was one of the generals around here. Okay, I'll take the prestige. Can't really use either one of them. No, Uzbeks, I want something more from you. Okay, Lübeck, I think you need to take care of that rebellion on your own. Although you do have your armies over here. Oh, yeah, you're turning back now. Alrighty then. So we've got that army going to where exactly? There. Oh. Oh, right, Timurs. Yeah, Timurs are still relatively big. I mean, at least they've gone far north. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're big, but you know. Right, let's get a general for this army over here as soon as we can. There we go. So who do we have? We got Spike Rommel, Mus, then we got Kazoo as an admiral. So and Joey just died. Ansung. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's 4 siege. That's pretty nice. Oh, and we did seize their capital now, so I have a feeling that Aura will be willing to take a truce soon. That's not even full cost, so what I could do, I could even take more land from them. That would be a lot of AE to be fair, and a lot of Diplo points used. Maybe I take a bit less from them right now. I'll do another war against them soon enough. Right, so that would still be 200 points. I mean, it's a pretty large chunk of their land, to be fair. But in the next war we can then take more of them, declare directly on them. That might mean that we'll have to fight in Ming as well, but that's not really a problem now, is it? As far as I can tell, they're more of a paper tiger. As soon as they start fighting me, that is. Oh, and they have the king and country thingy. I mean, yeah, they're a bit behind in tech. Mostly because they haven't embraced a lot of the institutions, as far as I can tell. Yeah, they haven't embraced 2 of them. That would certainly hinder them. Right, so they still got that army going up north. I think I'll send this army to chase it down. Alright, do you want a truce yet? Oh, you would take that peace deal. Can I get some money from you? I can certainly take a little bit. 200 ducats. I'll take it. Oh, we don't have diplomats to send, so we need to wait a little bit. But that's alright. Brandenburg left the coalition. Great timing. Yeah, these over here. And new mercenary bands. Alright then. Gain the Defender of Fate against Chagatai and Mongolia. Wait a minute, what? Oh, right. As the Defender of Fate, I have a Casus Belli. Right, I do have a diplomat, so I'm going to cancel that. I don't even want to see what they're offering, because it's not what I want. There we go. That's pretty nice Teutonic Order, I'd say. So, next time we fight them, we'll take pretty much all of Oira, I think. Now, is Chagatai, they are tributary of Ming. Kazakhs are guaranteed by Muscovy, and they are allied to Ottomans. So technically, if I... Oh right, the allied to Ottomans are guaranteed by Muscovy. That makes more sense. Now, we have this army here, which I suppose I could give orders to suppress all the rebellions all the way there. It's going to be a bit of a big area. What I think I'll do is I'm actually going to move you a bit further east and then give you the orders. Because otherwise I think it's going to take a bit too long to move around there. I could start converting provinces as well, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. So I'll bring these 2 armies back home, or back west to fight the Muscovites, I think. And we'll have the one army without a leader be in control of the rebel suppression here. Right, so combine that, send down this way. Oh, we lost the commandant. Alright, then do we have... Ooh, army reformer? It is level 3. We could afford it. You know what, yeah, I'll take that. Although the extra manpower wouldn't be bad, but yeah, I want more mill points. I'll take that one. And... keep on coring the provinces, I suppose. Once you are in position, we'll assign you some tasks again. And yeah, in the next war against Muscovy, I do need to get the course done first before I declare war, though. To some degree. Although I... Oh, Osnabrück has left the coalition against me. Muscovy doesn't have any claims here, so we should be able to do the coring during the war, technically speaking. Okay, there's still one more province that we need to start coring. I at least want to start the coring process for all the provinces before I declare the war. Because now we are at least a little bit closer to the rebellion areas here. That should be alright, and we'll send a second army down this way. And we do have an army over here drilling, which hasn't drilled all that much yet, but it hasn't been drilling for all that much either. And actually we are again out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.